Hello, how's it going? Up for another Come At Me Bros series where I'm going to be facing off against anyone who wants to go. Just let me know in chat down below if you want to face me. It looks like we already have Zach B. Sane, Optimus Pine, and Croissant, who's back from last time, who looks like they want to face me. So I'll just wait a little couple of minutes, let you guys get in. But as you can see, we do actually have a screen blocker now, so we're getting very, very professional now with our big Come At Us Bro duck. And we'll try and get a couple of the guys in. I still probably have room for about one more person. I'm thinking of probably playing for about an hour. But yeah, hopefully you guys are seeing this all. There's me a slight delay. Just while I let people get in. Also, there's a slight delay on the actual stream compared to what you were hearing. Just to ensure there is no stream snipe. I'm sure there's no one that is, but cool. So I'm going to host the lobby. It's going to be called a rubber duck, and the password will be. Let's just go for 8888. Cool, we've posted a lobby, so I think Zach messaged me first. So we're going to try and get him in here. And then it's either going to be Optimus Pine or Croissant up next, and then whoever messages next after that will get in. Let's just see if Zach's actually ready. I knew he was already on top of Total War. Let's see where he is. I'll send him a little request. Where are you, Zach? There you are. Cool, send him an invite. So wait to see if he joins. If he takes a little while, we'll always get one of the other guys in first. So welcome. Hope you're doing all good today. Gonna be bringing a few, probably little weird builds. Not feeling 100%, so not going to be taking it too competitively. Just trying to get a win. I think last time I managed to get one up against someone with an awesome name. I can't remember exactly what it was. Sly Sneaky Seal or something. Right at the death. So he managed to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat, just about. Should be fun though. Should be good fun. Hey, so we've got a few people watching. Welcome. Let's see if Zach's in the middle of the game or if he's up for playing straight away. Quickly double check on Discord as well. Looks like we are all good. Yeah, I'm excited to play a few of the people. So it looks like the stream is all healthy. Hope you guys can see everything correctly. And hopefully there should be a score counter in the top right hand side. I can't see it, so let's pray it's there somewhere. And yeah, hopefully there should be a screen blocker. So just remind me, just someone yell at me between games, screen blocker, and hopefully I'll remember to take it down. Hey Croissant, what's up man? See you in the chat. I'll be trying to get you in either second or third, bro. I mean, it depends on how long Zach takes to join. If he takes a little while, we'd get you in first if you're up for it. If you're ready to test steel on rubber. 7 people watching there. What's up, guys? Hope everyone is doing all good. This went down really well last time, so I think it should be good. I've been trying out a few different weird builds, especially with the high elves, so I'm probably going to be looking to take them. Got a nice build, which I think is fairly decent against Empire. Did some 2v2s recently, which are going to be up on the channel probably early next week, where I rolled high elves alongside a vampire counterplayer. And it went really well, actually. Super successful. What's up, Marco? Password, right. So you need to send, is that the password? Yeah, Croissant, good to see that you made it, man. Hey, Optimus Prime, what's up, dude? Counter's a little small. Yeah, I can make it a little bit bigger, my dude. Cool, just gonna get Zach in here. And I'll take a quick look at that counter. Yep, there we go. Should be a bit bigger now. How's that looking? I know it's going to be a little bit hard to see in the light, but when the battle starts, that should change, obviously. Cool, let's hop back in. Hey, what's up? So, for those who don't know, Zach B. Sane is going to kick my ass super bad. He is a very good player. Actually, a champion of one of my tournaments as well. Oh shit, no, we're not doing 2v2. Oh, I left that even from before. Yeah, Zach is a super good player, for those who don't know. I highly recommend going to check out the Best of 7 series over on Turin's channel, where he plays, and he really shows off all his skills. Could do a 2v2 at the end of the stream. Oh, looks like I could get King of the Dead and Shaduko here. Sweet. All sounds very good to me. Let's have a quick little look at chat. Hey Ryan Smith, man, what's up, dude? Yeah, I'll give you a fight, dude. So is it best of 3? Nah, man, just singles. So yeah, this entire series is literally just so I can play subscribers, basically. So please do make sure you hit that subscribe button. And also drop the video a little like. But yeah, should be good fun. I'm happy to play new players and old players. I'm somewhere in the middle, I think, as far as skill level goes. Not the best, not the worst. Do a few wings, tactics that kind of get me in trouble. Well, I get my casters killed as well. But yeah, we're improving. It's always good to play up against high level players. Cool, let's get this all started. I am going to play the high elves at some point, but we'll see who Zach wants to go. What's up, Nexus? There was a theory running around on my last stream, on the last Death Before Dishonor, that Nexus is Falcon, because he mysteriously disappeared from the chat when he started playing, so... Hi Nexus, if that is really your name. But yes, I think we are streaming at the same time as King of the Dead, which is obviously not ideal. King Dead, very awesome dude, very good player as well. I'm sure he's going to be streaming for a long time, so I'll be streaming for about an hour, so always feel free to hop over to his channel afterwards as well. Get ready to see what Zach's going to apply. So as I said, go check out the Best of 7 on Tyran's channel for Zach B. Sane, up against Rigson, I believe it is, in some super good games. And also check the Death Before Dishonors, as he is a current champion. There you go, Lizards. Who do we want to go up against Lizards? Any suggestions? I tend to play best myself with Lizards or High Elves. I might actually go High Elves. I won't be able to bring the build I really want to show you guys. I got kind of like a sneaky build. But I can always play High Elves twice, I don't mind. Let's see what people are saying. Yeah, Optimus Prime he is. I just don't know if he has 2 accounts, if he's been a little bit sneaky. Yeah, let's go High Elves. Awesome, so let's get this underway. So yes, remember to scream at me about the screen blocker because I will forget. I have a terrible short-term memory. But yeah. I don't think Zach's currently in the chat, so I can kind of speak through what I'm doing a little bit. I'm going to take Tyrion because he is a badass, and that is the only reason I'm taking him. But come on, he's cool. He's cool, it's what he does. And then, let's go for a couple of you. What do we want against Lizardmen Infantry? I feel like White Lines actually have quite a good matchup here. Some Phoenix Guard. So any builds you guys want to particularly see as well later on? Oh, you're not? Okay, he's your Extreme Meme Team, bro. Man, I'm a big fan of the Extreme Meme Team. I heard it started out as a meme, then became Extreme. And that's what you guys are today. So far, it looks like we're going to be having Zach, then Optimus Pine, then Croissant, and then Ryan Smith playing. We may end out with a 2v2 at the end as well. We'll see. We'll see how time gets on. I'm not feeling 100% as I said before. I didn't really sleep, so I'm a little bit out of it. So we'll just see. I'm liking this build so far. Feeling like I could do... Oh, I just need a few more points. I could get some... Oh, I need a wizard. There we go. Let's go for Mage of Life. And then let's upgrade you guys. Some super buff Dragon Princes. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm not convinced, but I did do fairly well early on, or the other week, against someone who brought Lizardmen. I brought this same kind of similar type of build. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. Normally I have struggled protecting my back lines. Up against someone like Zach, I'm going to have to go very small in the back line, trying to protect it a lot easier. No, I think I've done that, so let's just tell him we're ready when he is. There's no rush though, we are just chilling. Considering Zach actually isn't in the chat yet, I am going to take off the screen blocker now while I think about it. Just so you guys can give your opinions on my build. So boop, take that down. So hopefully the screen blocker is now gone. It's my first time using it, and voila! That magic mighty build. Looks like he's all ready. Let's get this cracking. As I said, Zach, probably going to kick my ass. Very good player, but I'm happy with my build. It should be able to deal with Saurus fairly effectively with the white lions. And then you've got the two sisters to really kind of try and pound down any big nasty monsters he ends up bringing. So yeah, should be good. And we are on the map who, I believe it was Optimus Pine, told me how to say... Someone told me how to pronounce this map and I can't remember how they said it. So we're just going to say the very Frenchy map with a nice bit of forest. And apart from that, it's quite open. You can kind of choose to be a bit sneaky, or you can meet people in the open field. So, you know, there's a lot of kind of tactical variety you can do on this map. I quite like picking actually on my own Death Before Dishonor tournaments. Speaking of which, we are going to be having the fourth one probably next week. And we're going to be getting players who haven't been champions yet to play in it, so we can guarantee a fourth champion. And then, whoever that fourth champion is, will be facing off, hopefully, up against Zach Bisane, Falcon and Ben the Barman, who are the original champions, in a big kind of, you know, finale to see who rules overall. It should be good fun. As long as those guys are down for it, I'm sure they are going to be.
White Lions!
Right, let's deploy in the woods.
For duty!
So streaming and commentating at the same time is something I'm pretty new to, and it is incredibly difficult. If you have seen any of my other videos, you will know that I tend to do replays, which obviously you can kind of watch the battle a little bit. It's a lot more chill and easy to do, so the commentary might not be too explosive this time, but we'll see. I'll try and talk as much as possible.
White Lions! For duty!
So cool, we're just going to group up some units.
My power is
now, one thing we do have to be really scared of in this matchup is Wind Blast popping down on top of our sisters here. So as you can see, High Elves in general have a real tight formation. If you get this powerful Wind Blast on there, like an Overcast one, it can just decimate units.
Orders.
So we've got a bit of healing. We also have Shield of Thorns in the middle here, just to help protect our line.
Awaiting orders.
A little bit tighter.
Understood!
Maybe not make the formation quite
White Lions!
full on. There we go. So the main idea, protect the sisters, let them do the mess of damage. Use the cav to counter any cav he brings in, trying to sweep around the flanks. Tyrion, generally a bit of a beast, of course, brought all his buffs with him, including his heart, so get that massive regen. Apart from that, looks like we're good to go. Yeah, I'm hoping, let's see what people are saying in chat quickly. Yeah, Croc score could be a problem. Croc score could be a slight problem. I mean, we can shoot them down though quickly. And we also have the Phoenix Guard to hop in there. But if you've got Saurus or Skinks, the White Lions should do decent. Looks like he's all ready to go. So let's get this underway and let's roll.
White Lions!
So we are going to advance just a little bit out of the forest.
For duty!
Move you guys up as well.
Onwards to
So let's have a little quick look at what he has. So he's gone Cold Ones, Saurus Old Blood, lots of Skinks, which is kind of expected. Some Skink Skirmishers. Mainly Skinks and Cold Ones, well expected. We're trying to break into that back line and harass where he can. And of course, I am going to be playing... I don't mind how anyone else wants to play when they play up against me. But I'm going to be playing where you have to kind of advance wherever possible and try and pick a fight, you know. Don't want any kite drawing or any of that kind of boring stuff. So, I mean, the Dragon Princess will do decent against Cold Ones, but enough Cold Ones will drag them down. Saurus Old Blood, I'm assuming he's going to have that amulet. Is he being sneaky anywhere? Doesn't look like it. He does want to face me in open field, but looks good. Moving our troops outwards. Let's put these guys down the flank. Just threaten these Cold Ones, try and scare them off a little bit.
Orders received!
Cool. Let's put you there.
White Lions! March!
It will be done.
Goes
Forward!
up. Let's get some early shots in.
Duty
Not the best
calls.
target here, but it is what it
Going.
is.
Serve the king! I go!
Let's
Onward!
just scale 'em up a little bit. So reposition everyone up.
Orders.
So far, I mean, we've drawn first blood. That I'm going to count that as a victory up
Eager
against
for
Zach.
battle.
Anything else after this doesn't really matter. So he's
Moving
bringing the castle
out.
over. We're just going to chill. Just let him know we're here.
Advance!
I mean, this is kind of wasting shots just into skirmishers, but we've done a little bit of damage.
Yes.
So let's pop up and start taking down
For
that
order!
skink chief instead. Oh, hello. Sneaky salamander on the flank there. Try and get some shots
Maintaining
into you
order.
Instead.
Shield of the Ever Queen!
Okay.
Forward!
Let's play it defensively for now. Move you up over here.
My power is yours. For the
Try
king!
and bring down some of those cold ones.
Death to all! Orders received!
Get some early charges in. Use these guys defensively.
White Lions! It shall be done!
Guys across there. Actually, only. Oh, fantastic shot
Ready.
coming there from the nasty salamander. So let's try and focus him down.
Lafine!
Pop a little heal on these guys.
Men Louis! Araya!
Tiny
Men
little lag here,
Louis!
nothing too crazy.
Understood! For the Ever Queen!
Defense is back. Actually, we're taking a
White
ton of damage
Lions!
there.
For the Ever Queen!
Just getting some guys
Oriole!
from the ancient salamander who's doing
For
a
the
ton of
king!
work. Let's pop shit forms down. Back! Let's pocket straight there.
Winds
Oh, I
of magic
saw that just a little bit
rise.
too late.
Ancestors!
Bring you onto here.
Ready.
Ah, you had a
Maintaining
skirmish made on.
order.
Bit of a mistake, that's fine. Start popping you down.
Crush them!
Cool, so we're not in the best
White
shape.
Lions!
But this could be worse.
Can I be praised?
How are you doing over here?
Annihilate them!
Pop up fast, try and go.
It is done.
The source old blood with a little bit of missile support should go do a decent
Loyal!
job. You guys just
For
help protect that
Assyrian!
line. Put the hill down and just let the
Lakoi
white lines do their
Soraya!
little job. And force through onto that
Ancestors!
stink priest there. So we've been isolated and picked apart a little bit. As
Ready.
I said, Zach, very good player, very good at doing this.
Battle awaits.
Pop you
Lakoi!
back.
Orders.
Switch your
For
targets
order.
over here. So he's
Sign
running
that.
away a little bit there. So let's try and take down some
Attack.
Cold One Riders. I'm sure he's going to be bringing this guy into the back. Oh, that ancient salamander
Awaiting
is a massive
orders.
pain right now.
Battle call!
You guys available to
To
come
the
over here?
fray!
You chase
Victory
down there. You guys
awaits!
try and push through.
To
Come on to
battle!
him.
White
Those white
Lions!
lines just going up against
For
Stink
our
cohorts. They should win that fight,
ancestors!
although they have been dragged away.
Spellcaster. Efua! Bend to my will!
Asa, move!
All the way through,
Unify!
and in he comes.
Heir of
Trying to get
Anarian!
back here to a bit of protection.
Asa, withdraw!
These guys back. Over
Forward.
here.
Forward. High mage.
Oh no, accidentally. The annoying
Maintaining
thing where you
order.
click off the guy, but then it
Pull
stops
back.
the spell anyway. Still, hey,
To
all
the
those skins
fray!
trying to escape with our mage. He's
Following
very fast.
Efua.
Drag him over
Assure,
towards
warrior!
Tyrion and over towards
Back.
Phoenix Guard.
Very well. As you say.
And it is gone a little bit disastrous at the moment. The salamander has survived, the sneakiest of all
White
salamanders.
Lions!
We do have some white lines found over here who should be able to clean up shop.
Ancestors!
Phoenix Guard will be able to make a decent last stand alongside Tyrion, I'm sure, but
Tireless.
let's get vengeance. Let's go for a bit of vengeance on
No
the ancient
mercy.
salamander. But everywhere else we are being picked apart slightly here.
Pull back!
In comes Tyrion, trying to slap up that salamander, but he's been too keen. Source of blood. There's not too much left we can do, I don't think. Everyone is kind of running
We
as
will
the
obey.
pointed
We will
princesses
obey.
they are. I would not blame them, Hammer, so let's
Heir
try and
of
take down that
Anarian.
salamander. As well.
Very
Get a
well.
little bit of vengeance for those sisters.
White Lions!
There's some rallying troops. Let's go
For
and try
order!
and save these white
Sinner,
lines.
draw back!
And Tyrion is about to break by the looks of it, so GG. And well played to Zach there. Very fun game. Managed to pick apart my army quite nicely as well, pulling apart those white lines from their tight formation. Overall, very good, well played. Hopefully getting back as well for a 2v2 at the end, by the looks of it. I'm liking the build though, the mass override of Cold One Riders works really well. And Ancient Salamander, 61 kills. He just decimated those sisters. Sweet. So I believe up next we are going to have Optimus Pine, I believe. Can I show you a build? Yeah, sure, man. Cool. We may be getting a top tip on a secret build here. What up, KTP? There's a few people in line, unfortunately. We do, in fact, have Optimus Pine and Croissant, who are going to be playing first. But I may do one quick more game against Zach, as he wants to show off a high elf build. Come look. Sweet. Cool. I'll check out the build, but I won't actually play yet. Let's just go for like a auto-generate army. Open a slot and change things. Ah, okay, yes. Boom. So we can check out Zach's build here. So he's gone for Mass Spearman to protect an even heavier backline here of Three Sisters of Avalon. Phoenix Guard as well in the back there to protect the Insanity Large. Couple of Civilian Reaver Archers for that Harass, and Silver Helms. I like the pick overall. The only problem I find with this build is I'm very terrible at getting my wizards killed, so Techless is very squishy. It is net mobile units and shoot. I like it. It's kind of a bit like the kind of classic Waywatcher build. Well, your cav harasses infantry and blocks up enemy cav. So I will definitely give that a go at some point. No worries, Zach. Always a pleasure to play him. A very cool dude overall. Sweet. So I'll be switching back. So Optimus Pine, if you want to hop in, man, the password is just 8888, and I believe the lobby is called just something like a rubber duck or something, you know, as kind of expected. Yeah, the potions can make him really tanky, Marco. I often actually fall into that trap. I'll try and snipe out Techless here, pop his potions plus his sword, and he'll just destroy, you know, the cheap unit of cav I've kind of sent in his general direction. What up, Wicked D? How's it going, my dude? So we're just waiting on Optimus to join in. I don't think I have him as a friend on here yet, so I can't invite him, but he should be hopping in a second. So is there anyone you guys want to see me play? I am best with Lizardmen, High Elves, and I'm going to say Dowie, just because I enjoy playing them. Yeah, cheers, Zach, man. Always great to play you, dude. Hopefully be having you back soon as well for some Death Before Dishonors as well. Got a little plan I'm going to do along with that, so I'll keep you updated. Hey, Optimus Pine's in. So, little heads up, Optimus Pine has said he's got a few concerns with his internet, so we're going to see how it rolls. If it's too laggy, we'll switch it up. I'll ask chat. So, do you guys want me to play anyone in particular up against Tomb Kings? Take lizards? Cool, we're going lizards. Yeah, no worries, man. I knew you wouldn't see anyway. Cool, so we're going to go lizardman. I'll try a Dowie game a bit later on for your Nexus. Sweet, so I'll be going lizardman. Now, I don't know if this is going to be the most optimal way. I feel like Slans always get sniped out by Ushopti. Ushopti are literally the bane of my Total War existence. But a build, which I can let you guys judge, I used to take against these guys. It was something along the lines of this. Which you'd think would get picked apart really easily. Where are they? Unretied, and then you just get a shite ton of Saurus Warriors. Something along the line like this, and then plus a couple of extra units, and they just, the Tomb Kings struggle so much again to take down Saurus Warriors. But I don't know how I feel about it. I'm going to let you guys give your suggestions. So yeah, any suggestions, guys, on builds you'd like to see? Do you want me to go Saurus heavy? Oh, and while I remember, I will quickly change the map and also add some stuff up here. So the world is currently 1 up on a duck. And boop, we'll get the screen buffer back. So what map do we want? Should we go for the, what's the really cool one with the hill in the middle? Alpine Ridge. Sweet. Cool, so we got Alpine Ridge. It's got this cool hill in the middle where you have to kind of like crawl your way to the top. Actually, I might limit your shop to a little bit. I'll see if that map's all good with him. You want all dinos, Tristan. I can see that only ending well. Only ending well. I mean, technically Saurus are dinosaurs, right? But if you really want it, I can go all dinosaurs. Sure, we have to go Krog. I mean, Saurus Obelisk is so much better. So all big dinosaurs. If that is what the people demand, I will give it to them. So seems quite healthy. Oh, is it really all dinos? It is good taking some guard, but people underestimate the spearmen, which sounds stupid, but they're just charging into them thinking that, oh, they're basic spearmen, and then they just kind of get wrecked by them. But taking some guard may be better. If you guys want to see all dinos, let me know, and I can do that. I don't know how it's going to go. Probably want a couple of you bad boys, even a couple of you for extra healing. 729. Could get a feral Bastard on, or we could get some feral cold ones, which would be a little bit faster. And then what? Just level these guys up. Something like that what you want to see? Or do you want to see me take an actual build? Bring a bands list. Ah. Respect the pine. Cool, I respect. That's a fair point actually. I don't want to bring anything big weight against him. So let's try the Slan. I feel like he's going to get sniped out, but I'm going to go Slan. Bring those nastinesses and probably bring that. Karate can be very good in this matchup as well, but I don't like using him at the moment. I think he's super powerful. And let's go for one of you, one of you. We're going to try the Time God out. That was a fair shout before. Umbral Tide, super useful in this matchup, mainly because of their invisibility. And let's go. Actually, I might take you out. Get 2 of you. How much are temple guards? Question. Can't quite afford temple guards, so we've got plenty of anti-large in there, 2 spearmen, Umbral Tide, and the horned ones. Should be able to buff them up by using the time warp and netting down anything large so the Umbral Tide can shoot it. I think that's the plan we're going to go for. Optimus Prime said he wish he had chat, but looks like we're ready. That happy with you guys? I will now get rid of the screen blocker. Boop, down it goes. And we should be good to go. No worries. Yeah, the screen blocker is not really to stop people cheating. I mean, it is, but it's more for the... someone recommended it more for suspense for the tournaments I do, so people can't see people's builds and so forth. So we just bring it in, just trying it out, making sure it works. These are a bit more of a chilled out stream. Oh, it looks like Consul of Rome might be playing as well, just send me some messages. Yeah, Saurups does have low AP, but... Yeah, I know, Tristan, it's what I do. It's what I do. I'm getting used to it. But I think that's what we're going to go for. So, you heavy guys on the left flank. Just going wide with Saurus, always fairly solid. Keep you guys in the back to protect the Swan. They do have a really cool missile resistance aura they can put down. Keep you guys nearby as well. And let's be a little bit sneaky with these guys. So the question is, can the fat boy survive? I feel if there's you Shopsy fire and so forth, he just gets sniped out super easily. Even with, you know, all those ridiculous buffs I brought with him, he can prop down the shield of the old ones. All kinds of nice stuff, but still. False protection is quite cool. I don't use that often either. But we'll see. Any predictions, guys? Do you think a duck can somehow pull this one out? I know Optus Prime is very good. Yeah, Tristan, man, if we have time, we can get you into another game. I'm probably going to be streaming for about an hour. We've already got Croissant up next, but after that we can figure it out. Cool, so looks like he's all good to go. Okay, let's take the hill and move these guys along. So what do we have? We do in fact have the chosen new shop tea. Boo! We hate those guys. Oh, gone quite elite with Tomb Guard. Okay, that is very unexpected. Tomb Guard with Halberds as well. I mean, the big Dino Mash might not have been the worst here, you know. Halberds do decent damage, but not too much. Let's try and get you guys hidden. Oh, hello. Yeah, back away. Let's move our rather slow plodding army up a little bit. And just go try and block them off here. So, no comfort, no strike, that's fine. Bring you guys over. Net. Bring them back. Come on, get that net down. Come on, fat boy, run faster. If we can net him now, this can be really useful. We have the Umbral Tide shooting in, we have the Horned Ones chasing him down. Shoot this guy. Come on. Okay, we're going to take a ton of fire, so let's get you guys up as quick as possible. You guys fire in and use the for protection. Chariots are going to do what chariots do, but you know, we have been pinned here a little bit, however, so there's a shot to close and do a ton of damage. We don't have anything getting around the flanks anymore, but if we can snipe out their lord, it's probably going to be worth it. Protect those guys. Fortunately, that little bit of nothing strike didn't pay off too much. These guys around the back a bit. Same for those guys. And where is Mr. Big Nasty himself? There he is.
Soras! Gold! Gordon!
Looks like we've managed to deal with his chariots for the most part. We're going to get that constant fire in on Setra. He is imperishable, but he likes to constantly remind everyone. Let's slowly drive down that Tomb Scorpion. Slan's just chin out the back now. He could loop around. But we do have a little opportunity here. Oh no, he's noticed, so they move to the woods, but it looks like they have a rampage, unfortunately. Let's get you over here. That boy is going to have to wheel. But yes, it makes. Why you guys? Oh no, and they have rampage tanks. Okay. Let's move everyone back to the fray. Right, etc. Get some more construction on him. We can't take on the Scorpion actually. Stillman will do a decent job if they can't get anyone apart from these teams. I don't want them facing. That is annoying. I don't know if they don't have line of sight or something, but they should do from that range. Them in place.
Hogwarts! Uncanny dog dog!
Net down that Scorpion, but looks like it's managed to push that with all three, so try and get some shots in there. Colin's in, trying to finish that guy off as soon as possible. Okay, got some Source Warriors. I apologise, the commentary's not going to be quite as good as it normally is, as I'm still getting used to live streaming and commentating at the same time. Looks like we're just going down that Scorpion, now focus on Setra, get him down, get you over here just to inspire the troops a little bit. Big banishment coming down there, hopefully decent amount of damage. Cross. No, looks like we did get brought down by you Shopsy Fire there. Just get your wiggle your little butt bum out there. Clear those guys up. Cool. Return to the fray. Some loyal little salamanders here. Get some shots in. Flying away. Run away. Take down the Steam Guard. Luckily though, Optimus Prime, who said his internet was a bit dodgy, everything seems to have been going fine for now. Having problems. Fine, you were away, and unfortunately looks like most of our army is routed and we're so close. Need to pull down Setra. So I'm going to pick up these guys. Let's just wiggle our little fat toad bomb over here. Don't think we're about to wiggle our little fat toad arse out of here quick enough, unfortunately. And he's going to get dragged down. Very well played to Optimus Prime. That was a great game. That was actually pretty close. Very nice build, thank you, my dude. That was pretty close in the end. We just couldn't shut down those. I got distracted way early on going in for the Setra kill, which is always so tempting when you see a big, tasty target like that. But it brought our Horned Ones out of position, got them shot up by those Ushopsy pretty bad, and then we couldn't really do anything in the back. But we managed to take down the Tomb Scorpion, destroyed about half his army overall, so not too bad. Not too bad. Good kills on the Saurus Warriors overall. Just, yeah, threw away those Horned Ones a little too early. Umbral Tide, though, doing some massive damage. Sweet. So up next, I believe we do have Croissant. Let's have a look, real quick check at chat. I have heard the rumours Consul of Rome wants to come at me. I'm very happy to play Consul of Rome. So I think up next we have Croissant. So dude, it's going to be a rubber duck, I believe, is the lobby, and then just 8888 once Optimus leaves. I don't know. Sweet, so lobby is now open, so hop in, Croissant. The password is 8888 Croissant. If you guys are enjoying, please do leave a like, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff, and if you want to support, I do have a Patreon down below in the description, just hidden amongst there, with a load more ramblings, I believe. But yeah, so hopefully we'll have time as well for Tristan. I believe Ryan Smith wants to play me, Consul wants to play me. I don't have all the time in the world today, so we'll try and get in a few more games. And if not, I can definitely get you guys on to the next one. Hey. Croissant's a great guy, by the way. If anyone happens to meet him on ladder, be very nice. Super nice dude, super chill. Really helpful out with the channel as well. So let's change the scorecard. So the world is currently 2-up. Which I'm okay with. I'm okay. That's fine. And let's pop up a screen blocker. And go back to Total War. What do you want to do? Ooh, I can't remember what we played last time. Probably mix it up. Oh, on the map. Oh, map. What a hero. What map? Oh, let's go Troll Country. I love it, Troll Country. Probably going to be blind and miss it. No, there we are. Troll Country. What armies would you guys like to see? I did. Someone earlier did ask for Dowie, I believe, so I might go for the Mighty Dwarfs. For vengeance and all that stuff. Yes, Croissant, you are the map hero. I believe he actually did that in one of my tournaments as well. He was the guy always on hand to let me know when I'd mess something up like that. Yo, King of the Dead, what's up, my dude? King of the Dead, super good player. If you guys have watched any of Tyrion's channel, like ECL or any of that type of stuff, you'll definitely know King of the Dead is not to be messed with. Super good player. Anything you want to face? Ooh. Any matchups you guys want to see? I'll quickly ask the chat. Give me a Tomb King. Mate, I'm terrible with Tomb Kings. I think I've played 2 games with them so far in my career. I only got the DLC a couple of weeks ago, and I'm just trash with them, honestly. Undead Factions and me, I'm like the opposite. I'm terrible with Undead Factions. I'm all about the living. So you guys want to see anyone? Anyone in particular? Do you want him to go Tomb Kings, for example? I'm down to face a Tomb King army again. Also, King of the Dead, I thought you were streaming, man. I normally try and check him out. If you have stopped, though, welcome, welcome. If you're currently still streaming, I recommend everyone, once you've finished, to hop over. Oh, Dowie Mirror. That would be... That'd be disgusting. I'm going to go with the dinos. Man, screw... Oh, that is so bad. It's like early Tomb King v Tomb King campaign. It's the biggest grind. Apparently Crossland's going to make me look good and having my first win. Much appreciated. I managed to get 1 win last time in like a super close final game. I didn't speak for like the entire game. I was just rapidly clicking. I think I bought like a dragon with some high elves up against Tristan and just about managed to scrape through. They want the large stuff or just anything? Ooh, they always want the large stuff. So, what are we going to do in this matchup? We can go super small and elite, which can always be a little bit of fun, or we can go a little bit wider. There is a flamethrower build I love doing, where you can get the Thane with the firing and use all the flamethrowers and whatnot, but that just doesn't work up against dinos. Do we want to go Ungrim? That's quite thematic, taking on the big dinosaurs. I actually do quite like going elite though. Go Foregrim, you get some Iron Breakers, some Hammerers, and a couple of Cannons, and you just kind of sit on them and try and sit back and defend. Or we can mix up, go for a Rune Lord, do those Longbeards, which are very good in this matchup, and that's probably the way to go, isn't it? What do you guys want to see? Which Lord do you want to see? And I agree, if it doesn't cause terror, what's the point? Honestly, if you don't cause terror in Total War, I'm not going all Thunderers, bro. I am not doing it. I cannot do that. Oh, that'd be so harsh. But let's go start out with a little Rune Lord. Let's take off that one. I believe that's the one I want to take off. Yeah. And then let's go for a few units of Longbeards. Where are that Longbeards? There you are. So a neat little trick, just for any new players, is I highly recommend, get up you, hitting one chevron onto your Longbeards. For some reason that makes them more powerful than anyone else who gains an extra chevron. Don't know why that is, it's just something that seems to happen. So we go for some Longbeards, they're pretty nice. In the back, let's go for a couple of units of Thunderers. Maybe a Cannon. Or just an Organ Gun. I love the Organ Gun, I don't think it's very good, but the idea of an Organ Gun is awesome. Something like that. Probably a couple unit of Slayers in the back for added protection. We get some miners for the blasting charges. I've quite a wide build, and with the way my mind is at the moment, might not be the best idea trying to manage all this, but what do you guys think of something along these lines? Could also... No, not enough money for another hero. We could take a few units and add in another hero. I really like the Hammer of Crack Something, which basically makes a unit useless for a while. Which I might do, actually. Take out you, add in you. So it's this awesome ability. Right here. Minus 25% weapon damage and minus 44 melee attack, which is just absurd. That's something Tazoo Devil taught me, who is another YouTuber. Mainly focused on the Dowie, so if you want to see some elite Dowie builds, I recommend going over to him. Are we going to have enough in the back to protect all this? Who knows? I love getting my range units killed, so we'll see. I think that's why I'm best at Blizzard Men. Oh, I've seen Bryn Belagar, Trollhammers. Right. Fuck it, we're going to go Belagar, because he is a hero. And we're going to bring his abilities. Oh, I can't afford the hammer, but screw it. We're going to bring the Oathstone. The mighty Oathstone. And Revenge Incarnate. All that stuff, which is super overpriced for what it is. We'll bring Belagar. And someone said they want to see Trollhammers. Oh, Skulldugard is sitting right there, I'm just saying. But let's go for you. And screw it, we'll go for 2 of you. Or even... Gonna make actually let's get one more unit miners. Sweet. How does that look? It's fairly fun. Got the Trollhammer torpedoes and stuff in there. Don't know if the cannon's necessary with those. These guys are gonna carry the squad, obviously. Gone for Belagar as well, but at the same time we've got some Longbeards and pretty decent units, so it's pretty good to me. Yo, what's up, Tristan? Yeah, man, we'll try and get you in. I think it's Ryan Smith up next. I might have time for one more after that. Maybe 2 if King of the Dead wants to hop in as well. I don't really know, show him up if he is on stream with my my elite skills. Nah, King of the Dead's super good. Really fun player to watch. Also, man, if you're also in chat, feel free to leave a link to your Twitch accounts. Anyone who, in fact, in chat who has Twitch, YouTube, I highly recommend Turin, Lordmaster of Sotek. Falcon's got really fun Twitch. Arocka Boss, really good. Tazoo Devil, as I said before, good Dowie player. All these guys, highly recommend them all. So we've got quite a small map here, but tiny little hill. Dwarfs do love a hill. So it's normally more dwarfs than any man, single man, should be able to handle. But I'm gonna put you up on the hill here.
The
Let's get two
clans
tiny little blocks.
unite! Iron drakes! For the Karaz Encore!
And then hide you guys.
Miners!
Boop, boop. Okay, they're not actually hidden. So another little trick. Sometimes if you think you're putting people in a forest, and like here where it says forest, just double check always. There's a little eye just above their head. Because if not, they can be seen. They may be in a forest, but they can be seen. But that's fine. He's kind of going to know. I'm
For
gonna
the
have some of those anyway.
ancestor
Where
gods!
are you guys? Over
Yes!
there. Cool. Nice
Longbeards!
solid front line of
For
Longbeard.
the Karaz Encore! Longbeards! Kill orcs!
When the battle actually starts.
Longbeards! Dwarf warriors, be it ready!
The mighty Belagar. Was it Ironhammer? Yeah, Belagar Ironhammer. I was about to say Iron Hand. Looking majestic as always. Mighty Beard, cheering. Most stubborn of dwarfs. There's a really cool video on YouTube. Can't remember who did actually. Might be Lawmaster Sotek, who dropped a massive video about him.
The clans
And
unite!
kind of all his lore. So what we might try and do with the
They
miners
have
actually.
wronged us.
Sounds a bit stupid. I'm thinking of putting them behind the front line just to ensure we get both blasting charges off, because they wreck skinks so hard, and I feel often if you put them in front, they actually kind of get one volley off and don't really get their value, then just pulling them back to be defensive.
Our fire undimmed!
You guys just facing the back there for now. So got them protecting the cannon, slayers who can always hop forward,
Valea bless
shot
our
hammers,
aim!
and then these longbeards who are going to push out a little bit. Miners in the back who then fall back. That's, I think, the rough plan.
Cannon!
God knows how it's going to go.
They have wronged us! We demand blood! Iron drakes! Miners! It is a reckoning! Miners! Let the vengeance begin!
Where are you as well? Cool, so I need to try and remember. Use the hammer. The hammer is so good.
For
So
the
valuable.
High King!
You guys together.
Descendant
I
of
don't even know what these
Lord.
do. I haven't used them too much. I do actually take this guy in my flame builds, but it's cool. Looking all good. And all good. Sweet, just do one quick last check and chat. Screensaver. Thank you guys, our heroes. Boop, down we go. So hopefully you guys should be able to see now. It's always good to just check chat and laugh there when you are. Oh, all caps, just for the added extreme vengeance of the Dowie.
Dwarf warriors! Charge! Move! Off we go! Rage far, rage fast! Go! Miners!
Cool.
Go!
Let's make sure the cannon's actually shooting at something valuable.
The
After
next kill is
the
ours!
skip after Tehena win there. So he has brought some big dinosaurs for you guys, which was great to see. Also gone for a lot of red-crested skinks and the sneakiest of all sneaky vanguards I can see.
Iron
Get you
drakes!
guys popped on top of those terrible rifles. Also some early shots coming in. I'm assuming there's going to be a big nasty mantle coming. Getting some great damage down there on these terrible riders. Looks like they're going to scale off one unit.
Grimney's bow! Kill them!
What's in there? Step
Aye! Drain them!
Belagar. Oh, we can chill there for a sec. Have opened up a huge block actually.
Face! Fight!
Pull back a
Blow
little bit.
through!
The miners on there.
Shoot! Yes! Dowie, attack! Slayers! Kazuk! Nothing can stop us!
Hammer down. Do anything.
It is
Wow.
an order! That'll do! True king of air beams!
I even remember to
Aye,
look
through.
up and do. Just gonna charge you in, got full buff down
Understood.
very nastily.
Iron drakes!
Iron Drake.
For the High King!
King!
On!
He does have an ancient salamander who is a rival of ours since that first game. Looks like everything that's gone underway. Run, riders, run.
Move now! Hammer them!
Start start beating down these guys. And it's not going too bad. The backline
Pick
has
your
been
targets
completely
well
broken, but that is
for the
fine.
Karazhan
Good, take down Tenowin, and where is our Slayers? We have one unit chasing down him, which is fine. We need to get this other unit back over here, taking down to Tenowin.
Longbeards!
Stabilize a little bit of that. Yeah, the shot's coming on Tenowin, that is good. He is...
Iron Drakes!
Oh,
Pick your targets well!
flank actually.
Cover them!
You guys have the
Dwarves
line cell
ready,
guard, do your
access!
heroic deeds and come take on this sort of Scarvatron.
Pursue!
Dragon Slaves.
Baptism! Now we attack!
Warlord, you.
Nothing can
Yeah, just
stop
keep
us.
tacking down Rippers Skinks. Where is Nasty Guy? So he's being chased off. Pick you guys up,
Miners!
pop you back onto the cannon.
Understood, Lord!
Whoever suggested Iron Drake torpedoes,
Targets,
you
Lord!
are the hero the
Fire
Derry
on the
people
foe!
deserve. Need it.
If you
Keep
insist.
them to fire a bit longer, move those guys over.
It is a
Those
reckoning!
Trollhammers, I mean, they lured
They
him in
have
and took a bit of
wronged
damage
us.
themselves.
Kill
We managed to
us!
stabilise the back line and actually did a
For
huge
the
amount of
ancestors!
damage.
Put those dwarven
Hey, and it looks like we actually have our first victory. And it was, of course, the mighty Darren. So let's end that battle. And check out the end stats. Yeah, so whoever did suggest those Trollhammer torpedoes, you are a hero. Cool. So, yeah, overall, Longbeards hold super effectively against red-crested Skinks. As we kind of predicted, they do very good, especially if they're chevron up. And Slayers help protect their back line, where 22 kills and only 5 from the Iron Drakes, but they did a huge amount of damage to Henowin, took out those nasty Terran Riders, and scared off the Ancient Salamander. So overall, super fun game. Oh, he has already left. But GG, dude. Always fantastic time playing you. Cool, so I believe next it is Ryan Smith up. So Ryan Smith, dude, the lobby is just called Rubber Duck. Password is 8888. And after that, we'll try and sneak in one more game up against Tristan if possible. Sorry if we've left anyone out, but after that, I'm probably going to have to go have a little bit of a nap. 10 people watching. Hello, hello, hello. If this is your first time viewing my channel, I host tournaments. Occasionally do streams like this where I play and talk at the same time. Yeah, generally just chill. And let's, oh crap, we have a Flying Taco in here. If Flying Taco was Ryan Smith, this could be trouble. So Flying Taco, also a very good player. So it should be interesting. Let's just switch up the overlay quickly. So a duck is 1. Yes. Glory. So we do in fact have glory to the people. So any matchup you guys want to see? And you guys do consider hitting that like button, that big old blue thumbs up, and subscribe or any of that type of good stuff. And is there anyone you guys want to see in particular? I might go High Elves because I have a cool High Elf build I kind of want to show you guys. I know I already won them once, but I bet it could be terrible up against certain factions, but we'll see. So, just sorting out the build quickly. Our last track. So Flying Taco. Oh, I keep doing the bloody caps lock. So Flying Taco wants to play Beastman. You guys down for that? And while I remember, I actually have remembered, I will change the map. What map should we go for? We go. No, that's not what I'm thinking of. Let's go. I'm gonna do this map actually. I think I did that in my last tournament, went quite successfully. It's got some trees on it as well by the looks of it, so you can do a bit of Beastman shenanigans. This is definitely not the best build to take against Beastman, I don't think, but I want to show you guys the build anyway. What's up, Croissant? Man, well played, dude. That was close there. You managed to break into that back line. So I managed to just about rescue those troll hammers, and then they did so much work. They took that ancient salamander offline, dumpstered to Henowin. They were just so powerful. But you're a man of the people, man. Brought the big dinos. But yes, the Trollhammer torpedoes and Bellegarde tactics of King of the Dead worked. It's always good to see. So I'll let him know that I'm good to go when ready. Oh sweet, looks like we're both good to get started. Cool, and I will remember, hopefully, to take off the big old duck that's currently sitting in front of the screen. So, let me know if that is gone, it should be all good. So this is a build I much prefer taking against someone like Empire, but I really don't know how it's going to do against the swarming of the Beastmen, especially up against someone who, like Flying Taco, who's a very good player himself. So it is, of course, the Mass Shadow Warrior Vanguard technique.
Shadow
So what you do
Warriors.
is you push these guys super far up in the enemy's face, rain hell down on them, and then you countercharge any cav they bring in with your Dragon Princes, which should be enough to smash them. You bring a bit of healing as well with a Lariel, and then the Spearmen kind of just there to rush in and be a bit of an infantry front line. However, kind of up against Beastmen, who tend to like to do a similar tactic themselves, I am going to sit a little bit further back. We'll push forward a bit, but let's take off skirmish mode. Ooh, let's keep that on for now.
Loyal.
Have you guys
Northern Seaguard!
actually, no, have you guys in the middle.
Spearman.
For duty!
Spearman. Loyal.
As you say.
Understood.
Cool, so we're going to have those
Dawn's
guys back. You're going to be rolling around for all death. What's the idea here? Oh, did I bring her healing? No, I didn't. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I didn't bring the Star of Avalon. Damn it. So normally she has a nice star which you can put down to love healing, but she's got Earth Blood anyway. It's not a mistake. It was a deliberate tactical decision to give Flying Taco a chance, you know. Didn't want to bring too much healing up against him. Hey, you got 15 people watching. What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. This is the first time you're checking out my channel. I do multiplayer videos. I host a tournament once every 2 to 3 weeks. I believe the current champion is Falcon. So we're interested to see if anyone can take the title from him. And yeah, generally just have good fun, chill out and chat. So, interesting to see how this goes. I haven't played this against Beastmen before, so... let's get this cracking. Cool.
It will be
Instantly,
done.
Let's shoot at... There's no good targets.
For
Straight
the
away.
king. Spearman. Orders received. Without fail.
Moving! Under her protection. Sail!
Fireball! Understood! Swiftly! Asur, move!
High Priestess.
Shadow warriors! Asur, advance!
Ancestors!
Asur, attack!
Attack!
We advance!
Cool, so doing a decent amount of job. He's brought Morga here.
Kill
So we could pick
them!
up some of these razor goals, that'd be fantastic.
order!
We have looped around quite a bit.
Advancing!
Try and do a bit of a hammer on one side.
For all
These
one!
guys a bit of protection there.
Lothen
God,
Seaguard!
no.
As you say.
Push.
Shadow warriors! March!
Move you guys back. Cool. So he's going to come back
By
this way,
Alariel!
around this side, which is fine.
Dragon princes! Kill them!
Chosen of Isha.
Let's bring her back like that. Back down.
Yenui! Sail! Lakoi!
Move!
You guys further and further back. Just trying to hammer wherever
For the
we
Ever
can.
Queen! Orders received! Enough!
Pull back!
I shall.
To battle!
Draw back!
You guys
Make
out of it if we
Ulthuan
can,
proud.
but we are having to push through razor walls, which might be a bit of a struggle.
Attack!
Understood!
Shadow warriors, for duty! We away!
Driving back the dark. Lakai!
Grab one back.
Lakai! Lakai!
Luckily, Morga is pretty isolated right now, so
The
let's get
Ever
a
Queen.
strike on him.
Dragon princes, it shall be done. For Asurion,
Shadow warriors!
pull back! The winds are
Guys,
we away!
get your butt out of there.
Ancestors!
At once.
For duty!
Quickly now!
Cool.
For the
So
Ever
we might be able
Queen,
to isolate out
without
Morga
fail.
here and pull him down. This chariot's been a
Orion!
big pain in the bum.
Kill them! We go! Ancestors!
Against Empire,
Moving
this tends
out.
to work quite well because you manage to shut down almost
Orders
all their
received.
range instantly, and then their
Advance!
Shafi troops just aren't good enough.
Alariel the
We have
Ever
to
Queen.
defend ourselves.
Isha! Lithra!
Scrap that.
Isha, guide me!
Shadow warriors! Orifair! Onward!
Without fail! For Lothen!
Move!
Let's try and bring some of the Dragon Princes back. Do a little bit of hammering to try and protect this little back force we have.
It will be
You
done!
guys just go shut down that Shigor if you can. Guys over here.
We away! Acknowledged! Serve the king!
Alariel the Ever Queen. Sarior!
We have some Dragon Princes who are terrified, which is rare for Dragon Princes, you'd think. But I don't think we're going to have enough to take down these mighty
Isha's
chariots here.
chosen.
I've been charging in.
Hear my gifts!
As you say!
I've been
Onward!
split up a little bit, which is very dangerous. And
For order!
not Burst,
Forward!
and the eyes on all
Verily!
prizes. Let's move you back out of
Senui!
here.
Loyal! Acknowledged!
Quickly now! We advance! It shall be done!
Move!
Orders received! Apace! Shadow warriors!
So we're going to be constantly falling back here, but unfortunately,
We will
these
obey!
chariots are a very nice pick here by Flying Taco, and they're going to
For duty!
So let's not
We
fight
go!
too much.
For Ulthuan!
Asa! Withdraw!
There we go, GG, well played to Flying Taco. And that there. So yeah, this build I've used against Empire very successfully, especially in 2v2s where you have a lot of protection for your Shadow Warriors, and you kind of use Dragon Princes to take on Cav while these guys deal with the range. But up against Mass Beastmen, I thought it might be a bit of a challenge, but still, did a decent amount of kills. At least it's only a valiant defeat as well. Technically, we killed more Beastmen than High Elves died, which I'm going to claim is a victory. Oh, thanks for having me on. No worry, Flying Taco Man. Always a pleasure to have you on. Sweet. Seems like a super nice guy. Everyone, to be honest, I've met on Extreme Meme Team so far have been like super easy to get on with. Nice of the streamer to leave start of power. Yeah, like I deliberately forgotten clearly. So we probably have time for one more. I believe Tristan, you're next in line. I think. If I'm wrong, please let me know as quick as possible. But if not, man, Tristan, hop in. It is a rubber duck and 8888. But yeah, we'll try and get some of you guys on in the future. I probably will be doing one of these every other week, and then I'll do the tournament in the week off, you know. So I'm going to try to do something streamy every Wednesday, as much as possible, as much as kind of life allows. So let's quickly go to OBS. The world is currently on free, but that's not important. What is important is we have this giant duck screaming, "Come at me, bro," to a seagull. That's what we really want to see. Cool, man, just double checking. I think Consul was before me. Ah, okay, Consul of Rome then, man, if you want to pop in, dude. Sorry, Tristan, man, we'll catch you on the next one. I believe we played in the first one, and I'll drop you a message in advance next time so we can kind of ensure you get in. I'll see if Consul's online. I'll drop him a message. Drop him a little invite. Consul of Rome is a former finalist of Death Before Dishonor, the tournament I run over here on this channel. Oh, sorry, Sly Sneaky Seal. I think Consul was first. Oh, yeah, it has booked out. Yeah, sorry, Tristan, man. We'll get you in on the next one, though, for sure. And if you do want to play on or in any of the tournaments I host on this channel, drop me a message on Discord, man. We'll get you into something very soon. But I'm overrunning a little bit already, so I'm probably just going to do the one more game. I'll send him a message, though, quick, make sure he's in. If Consul doesn't want to play, though, feel free to hop in, dude. I'll send him a message quick on Steam. Cool, give him a little couple of minutes there. Just sent a message on Steam, see if he wants to play. It should be good fun. Yeah, he believed he got to the funnel on our first ever Death Before Dishonor up against Ben the Barman, who has got to the final in every single Death Before Dishonor, which is crazy. Had a fantastic set of 3 against Dimmy G, which I highly recommend going back and checking out the last Death Before Dishonor. It was a absolute mad one. And big shout out to Sarmation as well for that one. He stepped in super late to take the place of someone who unfortunately something happened, so they had to pop out. And Sarmation stepped forward to face off against Falcon, which is not something I would like to do with, you know, no warning, being chucked straight in the deep end there. But he played some very good games. Cool, so let's see if Consul's going to join. I'll send him one more invite. I don't want to bug him if he is busy. He may just be mid-game, so we'll give him a few minutes. Now, who do you want to see as my final army? I haven't played Wood Elves yet. Wouldn't mind giving them a go. Do you know if you can do a tournament? Ah, well, don't worry. Then if you can only play one faction at some point in the near future. So, the plan is we're going to do one more Death Before Dishonor. That should give us 4 champions. So it'd be Ben the Barman, Zach Bisane, Falcon, and 1 new player. Then we're going to chuck all 4 of those into kind of a Royal Rumble to do the final Death Before Dishonor, at least of this season, to see who the true champion is. And after that, the main idea is we're going to do a good versus evil. 2 teams, probably 3 to 4 players, and you all can only pick one faction, either from the Forces of Good or Forces of Disorder, and you play up against each other. So you can always be the Lizman, you know, main of the good guys. You can be popping in, and then it's probably a knockouts. I'm thinking probably knockout style tournament, where, you know, you might take on Chaos, and if you beat Chaos, then you could move on to, you know, face down against the Greenskins and so forth. I haven't 100% sorted it all out yet, but we'll see. And also, especially anyone who's in chat who is playing in the Death Before Dishonor tournaments, I have the world's greatest trophy for the winner of that finals. Okay, just a sec. Looks like Cancel is going to hop in. No rush, man. So, the trophy, I'm going to send whoever wins a themed rubber duck based on Total Warhammer, hopefully. So either be like a knight or a general or so forth, and you can have a little rubber duck as a trophy. Hey, looks like console is in. Oh, I haven't played console yet. I've seen him play quite a few times. He's a very good player. Cool, so any army you guys want to see? I don't mind playing anyone, to be honest. Final game of the stream. I'm probably best with the ones we haven't seen all done. High Elves, Lizmen, Dowie. Probably best left with Wood Elves, I would assume. Those are kind of the ones I play the most. I mean, the most I'm Lizmen and High Elves, but we've done both of those. Done Dowie. Could be Greenskins. Go for a bit of a war, for a final war. We'll see. Hey. You guys thinking Greenskins? I feel like we have to go Greenskins for the final. And let's change up. Let's go River Amaxon. It's a cool Lizardman filmed one. Let's go Greenskins. Because is the blocker up? Yes, it is. Okay, that's all good. That is all good. I'm tempted to go Gromgor, you know. I'm tempted. Dwarfs or High Elves? Either's good for me. That will depend massively on what I take. If he does not... If he goes... Oh, damn it. I was going to bring 2 Arachnok Spiders, make them go invisible. But it's probably not the best bet against the mighty Dowie. Cool, so I'm going to go for you as our general. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing all good. Anyway, today, on this Wednesday, is when I'm normally going to be streaming. Just because I work weekends, normally, so I can't take part in tournaments. So I thought, hey, I'd open up that gap. That's kind of in the middle for at least some people to take part. Although I'm actually off this weekend, so I may try and participate in some tournaments. If there's any about, let me know, and I'll try and stream them as well if people want. I know Torren's ECL finals begin this weekend, I think, so it'll probably have to be in between those. I'm probably wanting to watch that. It should be quite exciting. Cool, so how do we want to play this? There's a load of good tools that the Greenskins have against the Dowie, but I don't want to bring anything too sweaty. It's not what I'm really about at the moment. At one point I tried getting really high up on the ladder and I don't know, I kind of lost a bit interest of using the same kind of OP builds over and over. Okay, he's ready, so let's speed this up a little bit. You guys... Anti-infantry, yes you are. Let's go for you. And let's go a couple of Night Goblins because the world needs more Night Goblins. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. I was going to go Crimson Killers, but decided against it. They're just going to get shots up. Cool. Looks like we're good to go. He said he's ready when I am. So, let's get this cracking. I think you guys are going to enjoy the build quite a lot. Optus Pine. I do several jobs. I do night shifts at supermarket, which is not the most fun, but it pays bills. I also do a lot of writing and acting, but that's kind of when it comes, basically. So the other one's more of a stable, income, which is always nice. The only problem is it's night shifts, and I realise I've got the screen blocker up, which really messes up with your health and all that kind of stuff. But it pays. It pays. Cool. So hopefully the stream blocker is gone, and you guys are going to see the gloriousness of the general leading this army. I almost brought some arsenic. I would have if it was against high elves, but I had to bring someone a little bit tankier. And this is going to be the final game of the stream. And yeah, as I said, hopefully do the next step before Dishonor next week. I need to message the lads, make sure we get 4 competitors. I think we're going to go for 4 brand new competitors, so there's no chance of a double champion. And then, yeah, as I said, do the kind of super duper finals, hopefully with the Rubber Duck Trophy, which should be good. So we do have Ben the Barman, won the first one, Zach Bisane, who managed to take the title in a hotly contested finals, and then Falcon, who came in last week. Yes. But yeah, Ryan, acting, and supermarket shelf stacking, which is the funnest of them all. So as you can see, we've gone for the man, the myth, the legend, Grimgor Einhide. Now, he's not the worst against the dwarves, alright? If he makes it in, yeah, he does damage, he's looking around, he's got his big old axe. He can crump some gits if he needs to. Apart from that, we've gone for mainly Black Orcs, Nasty Skulkers being a little sneaky, Colour Archers to try and take down artillery pieces if we get close enough, and a couple of Night Goblin Squid Hoppers who I haven't used, as I said before, pretty new to all the DLCs. So we're going to use this forest right here.
Ready to
We'll
bash!
try and push up through here. But suspect he's going to have started over there, but we'll see.
The Black Oaks will win!
Nasty skulkers!
The Nasty Skulkers super
The
fun.
lads are ready! Nasty skulkers!
Let's have these guys a little bit more sneaky. Let's have one over
Where's
there.
goblins?
Shall I play a bit far? Put you guys here.
Stickers ready!
Put you ones here. Get the archers up a little bit.
Gonna kill 'em! Night goblins! Where's
Group you
goblins?
guys together. Do I keep on skirmish mode? Probably do for now, just in case I lose track of them. And let's get a nice little downhill charge, hopefully, from these squiggos. He could set up a defense formation up here, but we'll have to wait and see. Group you guys together. And then we do have Grimgor. Something wrong with his Black Orcs there. Let's just keep the Night Goblin fairly close. We have brought Sneaky Stabbins and Itchy Nuisance.
Wah!
Just gonna group you guys
Get
together.
underground!
We need to remember, must pop the wah. Quick check it. Chat, make sure we haven't left anything on. That shouldn't be on. Hey Zach, man, you do fair as well, dude. What's up, man? Yeah, I studied at uni, dude. I'm actually gonna go see my cousin in a show this Friday, which should be good fun. Yeah, you gotta pay the bills, dude. No, it's literally through the night. So I start my shift at like 9, and I don't finish till 7 in the morning. So I do that 3 days a week, which is a pain. And then I kind of try and do the rest of the stuff during the week. If I can become a normal human, you know, sleep patterns. Currently working on a series of short stories, kind of sci-fi based. At some point I might be able to share them with you guys. Hope you didn't bring any art though, oh god. Cool, so this should be fun. It's going to be me trying to micro all these bloody goblins. Should be interesting. Let's get cracking.
Shoppers ready!
Oh dear god. Right, we can't see any of his bloody army. Has he brought all rangers?
Nasty skulkers!
Has he done it?
Drink the
Oh,
brew!
shite.
Who
Right,
can we
right,
stab?
close up here. Let's fall back a little bit. You guys, it looks like he is hiding inside the
This
tree.
for it!
So let's push
I
everything
have the
forward.
power! Spell eater!
Run, boys!
Who can we stab?
Pull down you guys. You guys have a long way to walk.
Drink the brew.
Get you guys running. So he's got a basic lord with miners in the front line. Copter, wow, get them up in there a little bit quicker. We've got some hammers in the back. You guys need to come down. Down some thunders, please. You guys can switch targets. Pick up your iron breakers. All forward.
Come on, lads.
You guys down the side. Cool, Grimgor, where you at, buddy?
Let's do this!
Night goblin, Simon.
Oh,
No for nasty.
get through and start getting hammers. These guys are about Jesus Slayers, isn't too bad. These guys are actually infantry sized models. Bring you guys over as well.
Moving fast. Charge.
Smash 'em!
Cool, so hammers actually do get beaten down pretty bad. Black Hawks get beaten down pretty badly by hammers, I'm sure.
Ready.
You out a little bit. Where is his lordship? There he is. Grimgor,
Attack
go
the
do some get
kids!
crumping. That's what we need from you. You
Goblins.
guys have turned. Let's get a little arch tour back a little bit.
Running. Moving
Actually,
fast.
let's take down those iron bricks if we can. So we just come in with a bit of a nasty,
Moving fast.
nasty throwing.
Nasty skulkers.
Stab
Stab 'em.
And
Get going. Let's. Squig hoppers. Running.
come to this one. Sure they
This
come back.
stinks.
Now, goblins, you have to always be aware your units are going to run away like cowards. They are going to come back and fight. Oh, this next really go to town on that
This
lord.
better be good!
Take that.
Few
Running.
buffs, even come
We'll
over.
steal.
Open some hammers where they're not looking, and then sneaking in away.
Right, goblin.
Slayers are going to chase off these guys,
Running.
but that's not the end of the world. Just
Let's
target
do
the
this.
Slayers. Another
Moving
2-for-1 action.
fast.
Get you guys coming back into the main fight.
Gonna stab 'em. Charge. Stick 'em. Please, goblins. Moving fast.
You guys in, try and counter these ones. Dwarf Lord escaped me a little bit. They're going to be illegal. It starts really fast through now. Crunch on these longbeards of iron breakers. And yes, let's get a nice cinematic close shot here. Grimgor chasing down the Dwarf Lord, and be aware, all people watching, Dwarf Lords do flee in terror of the mighty Grim.
Nasty
You
skunk.
guys in the back line still. Shut down those thunderers. And
The lads
these guys
are
do a decent amount
ready.
of damage here. We're shooting down those iron breakers. Just get rid of those miners. Just take off that. Do I have any units fleeing too far? Yeah, we'll do it here and you. Oh, it's fine.
Goblins.
Just keep going. They are slayers. Cool. You dealt
Where's
with
the
them.
cake? Hold it.
Here.
Running.
Fray.
Moving fast. Smash 'em up.
Function on this side. Now, did we take down the Dwarf Lord and completely got
Goblins. Gonna kill 'em. Running.
So I think Grimgor managed to catch him. You know, I think he managed to drag him down. He's got a bit of smoke on as well.
Who can we stand?
Lord.
Right, Goblin Simon. Squig hoppers. The green energy is strong. Gonna kill 'em. Goblins.
Guys, might as well try the Slayers, not a perfect target. Some shots in.
Come
Black
on,
Hawks holding the
lads.
line in iron breakers. Yes, and here, chase them down.
Scrap. More says do it.
We do have another unit here. They fled.
This stinks.
Sweet. I mean, it looks like it's been
Nasty
pretty good.
skulkers.
Let's pound out and split off the unit.
Get 'em. Spell stab. Squig hoppers.
So, hopefully all dwarfs will now know
Night is
Fear
here.
Grimgor, for he is the best, he is the biggest and the baddest of all the bosses.
Squig hoppers.
Just chase down these units until they don't come back. We have formed a bit of a blob here, but
Ready to blast
Shut us out!
we're struggling to finish these guys off.
You
Now we are
first.
naturally quite resilient.
Get going.
Let's shoot down. Let's shoot into the back of
Let's
them.
do this.
You guys regiment renowned. No, you're not.
Gonna kill 'em. Night is here. We is better than
Break
them.
off them. Might as well try and attack the Slayers. Move you away.
Fast move!
Damage releasing
Now
the
for
sword.
nasty!
Get your bits out of the way, sorry, Order!
These guys fight. Start to take down some of his iron breakers with his mighty axe. And boom. Third wall. That is, in fairness, where I think it's my housemate pointed out to me. Grimgor kind of has a use in the fact that he's going to get the war a lot, because he's all he's going to be doing the entire time is sticking in combat. So at least he gets that pop. I think that's going to be GG. I think there's just going to be the Slayers left to take down. There we go, a close Pyrrhic victory. So very well played overall. To Consul of Rome. 109 kills and some Slayers. Good work overall, just unfortunately those Thunderers couldn't get too much value. No, no need to say crap, man. Like, you did decent, dude. You honestly, that was a close game. Like, Grimgor managed to hop on top of that Lord, really, and just beat him to death. No worries, man. Sweet. I think that is going to be it for me, guys. Yo, what's up, Briggsy? You've just tuned in at the very death here. Just going to quickly check the chat, make sure everyone's good. Yeah, no, 24-hour markets. It's long, bro. It's long, but it is what it is. What's up, Briggsy? Yeah, dude, this is the end. I recommend going back to the start. This is going to be uploaded as a video in just a couple of seconds when I do finish the stream off. So it'll take probably about 30 minutes, and then it should be up in full quality, and you can check it out there, man. We have some really good games. I have to try and get you on to the next one. So guys, thank you all for tuning in and watching. It's been fantastic. Just going to update the scores super late here, just to prove that we did manage to make it. Boop. 3 to the world, 2 to the duck, which isn't too bad considering some of the players I ended up playing, some of the high quality players and whatnot. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks our competitors for playing. Do consider leaving a like and subscribing as you do disappear into the night. And if you want to support the channel, I do have a whatever it's called, Patreon just down below. We're making sure to do a few of these again. Yeah, Briggs man, just go back and watch it, dude. It should all be loaded up within like 30 minutes or so. So peace out, guys. Always good to chat to you, and I'll see you next time.